Speculation is rife on whether PM Modi will visit Kyiv in month from now. There is no official confirmation yet. Ministry of External Affairs has tight-lipped on the reports saying PM to visit Ukraine in August end. There has not been any confirmation or denial either from Prime Minister Narendra Modi's office as well. If PM Narendra Modi takes this visit to Ukraine, it would be big and significant, as it would be his first visit to Ukraine since the war broke out, and the visit would be high on messaging that India is on the side of peace. India's position is very clear, steadfast and consistent since the beginning, as India is in favor of peaceful resolution through dialogue and diplomacy. PM Modi, when met President Putin on the margins of SCO summit in 2022, he told President Putin this is not an era of war. Later, same was reiterated in G20 summit joint declaration. And in July this year, when Prime Minister Modi and President Putin met in Moscow, Modi told Putin very clearly that solution cannot be found on battlefield, and even PM Modi did mention the death of children in alleged Russian attack in Ukraine. Many critics of PM Modi in West could not digest the visit of PM Modi to Russia. But when PM Modi mentioned death of children to Putin, it silenced all his critique. Since day one, India's message is peace through dialogue and diplomacy. In fact, US, despite aggressive commentary, in fact, by their senior bureaucrats and politicians on PM's Russia visit, did also acknowledge tough words used by Prime Minister Modi in a televised conversation with President Putin during his Moscow visit. India has also agreed to contribute to negotiations. In fact, after meeting President Putin, Modi went to Austria, which is a neutral country in European Union, to discuss the conflict. Now, if PM takes this visit to Ukraine, it would be a game changer, as PM Modi already had a long conversation with President Putin on war. He also has understood European Union's perspective after meeting the Austrian side. And now, if reports are correct, then PM could become the messenger of peace by going to Ukraine and hold talks with President Zelensky in Kyiv to find a peaceful solution to war through dialogue and diplomacy. PM Modi and Zelensky last met on the margins of G7 in Italy. In fact, Zelensky called up Modi to congratulate him on his victory and invited him to visit Kyiv. India, despite closeness with Russia, sent a delegation to Swiss Peace Summit. On the other end, China is also trying to broker a peace deal between Russia and Ukraine. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Kuleba was in Beijing to meet Wang Yi the other day. Many geopolitical experts also view it as a race between two Asian giants, allies of Russia, to be seen batting for peace to end this war. This is a developing story, and maybe in days to come it would get clear whether PM Modi will take the visit to Kyiv or not.